Congressman, Barack Obama says we're fighting the wrong war, that he considers sending more troops in to root out al-Qaeda on the Afghan-Pakistani border. What do you think of that?
Well, it's interesting that Senator Obama would say we're fighting the wrong war when he has voted to give hundreds of billions of dollars to that war. I want everyone here to think about this. If you say you're opposed to something, why do you give it hundreds of billions of dollars? Not only Senator Obama, but every other candidate running for president who is in the Senate has voted to fund this war, and they're wrong. Now, with respect to Senator Obama talking about it's the wrong war, that implies he wants another war. We need more war? I think we need to look at the approach that I would take as president, and here it is. We are at the point where America must end the occupation of Iraq. We must set in place an international security and peacekeeping force in Iraq and work with the regions to create peace and security along the border. When we end the occupation, we then dampen the fires of the insurgency. Will all conflict go away? Of course not. But we will see a minimization of the kind of conflict that's spiraling right now because of the U.S. presence. Yesterday in Iraq, we had nearly 200 innocent civilians perish in suicide bombing attacks, and we lost more of our U.S. soldiers. We're in this downward spiral, and it's going to continue unless we have leadership that says we must end the occupation, remove our troops simultaneously with an international peacekeeping and security force. People say, where will we get the money? The money is there right now. Congress appropriated at the end of May $97 billion. That money is there through October 1st. There is money to bring the troops home right now and for an international security and peacekeeping force. I want everyone here to know that I've met with ambassadors from dozens of countries in the region, and they want a stable region. They don't want to see this instability. When you have the leader of Iraq, Maliki, going in and meeting with leaders in Iran, they're doing it to try to create stability. They don't want the place to come unraveled. It's only our government and the Bush administration that is continuing this push towards chaos in the region. Congress must take a stand here. And the stand that we take is to tell the White House, look, you already have enough money to bring the troops home for an international security and peacekeeping force. You don't need another vote. I want everyone here to understand this. Congress does not have to take another vote. The Democratic leaders who say they just don't have the votes, they're misleading the American people because it doesn't take another vote to end this war. Either we have the intention of ending the war or we don't. And with these Democratic presidential candidates who are saying they're going to end the war, well, if they started it, then we have to look at that. What most people fail to understand is that this war started with the permission of a Democratic Senate, that Senator Clinton and all the others who were in that Senate at the time voted for the war to happen. They're blaming George Bush right now, but the fact of the matter is that we would not have had the war if the Democratic Senate had said no. So I'm the one candidate who's challenging exactly what's going on. I'm the truth teller in this race. I'm the one that's answering the questions directly. And I'm the one who's saying, stop this escalation with Iran, stop this war, bring the troops home, international peacekeeping and security force, and let's reclaim our nation.